Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Once more, this is a party political broadcast by myself, Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinde. Seeking greater autonomy or self-determination. Is it lawful? Is it constitutional in the Cameroons? The answer is yes. Take this message to a today. I've seen a lot of people have labeled people that separatists, amber, they are evil. Let me make this clear. Ambazonia is not evil. Separatism is not evil. And I will explain to you today why separatism, self-determination, autonomy is constitutional in the Cameroons. First of all, what is a separatist? A separatist is a person who supports the separation of a particular group of people from a large body. That's a layman's definition. I repeat, a person who supports the separation of a particular group of people from a large body. Nobody had anything about violence on separation. Nobody had anything about violence of seeking of autonomy or self-determination. There are a lot of people in the Cameroons, they don't read the law. They don't read their constitution. They come and say amber is evil. If some few people, they go and commit crime, you cannot associate it that they are separatists. No, there is a definition of separatism. And again, during war, there is something we call war crime. So you cannot label everybody that they are evil because one or two people did A, B, C in a country where there is no government, where the government doesn't know how to govern. Let me take you to the Constitution of the Cameroons. Article 65 of the Constitution of the Cameroons stipulates that the Preamble shall be part and parcel of this Constitution. That's Article 65. What does the Preamble say? A person shall not be harassed on the grounds of his political opinion or belief. The preamble of the Constitution is clear. No person shall be harassed on grounds of his political opinion or beliefs. So if you say Cameroon is one and indivisible, you take it to voters, that's your political opinion. If you are seeking for greater political autonomy or self-determination, you take it to the voters. That is your political opinion. And the Constitution of the Cameroons makes it clear. The Cameroons is also party of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. What does Article 19 say in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. Article 20 says, everyone has the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association, and no one may be compelled to belong to an association. We see civil servants are compelled to belong to CPDM. My point that I'm making, which is very important, And when I come and talk as a leader of British Cameroon National Party, I know the government of the Cameroons, they don't know the law. They don't know how to govern a country. When Abel Mukon, late Abel Mukon, and Yondo Black and other people, when they were trying to create a political party in the early 1990s, what happened? Cameroon Secret Service, people who don't know the law, they arrested them. They were supposed to stand trial. Because what? They were doing what the Constitution asked them to do, following their constitutional right. One problem in the Cameroons is that people don't read, they don't understand the law. You see people who are president of the republic, they don't know the law. You see people who are president of the National Assembly, they don't know the law. You see senators, members of parliament, councillors, top officials in government, ministers, they don't know the law. So that is why when people who know the law, they want to do something, they come and arrest them. As I always say, the government is not proactive, they are reactive. They don't read the law. Again, why I say Ambazonia is not evil, I will make it clear. Yes, quote me everywhere. Fongodi Dinka, the founder of Ambazonia, created Ambazonia in 1984, a non-violent organization, a pressure group. The reason Fongodi Dinka created Ambazonia Republic was because in 1984, President Paul Biya of La République du Cameroun unilaterally seceded from former British Cameroon by changing the name. So he said, Mr. Biya, you have seceded. Was there any violence? No. So Ambazonia is not violent. Ambazonia is not violent. That's Ambazonia. My name is Metro Adesindiveli Singer. If somebody uses my name, that person is not me. So let me tell you the people who have hijacked and destroyed Fongodi Dinka's peaceful movement. I must first add again, take note, when Fongodi Dinka expressed his political opinion in the Cameroons, he was detained, house arrest. He fled the country, went to Nigeria, today he's in London. So the government was not respecting the constitution and the laws of Cameroon by harassing Fongodi Dinka. Recently, in 2016, the teachers, the lawyers, the students were beaten, maltreated. We all saw it. Okay. The teachers are what? And the lawyers, they are trade union. I want to ask this question. If trade union metamorphose and become consortium, Skakuf, Ambazonia, so can you tell me, how is that trade union that became a consortium, that became Skakuf, and they call themselves at some point Ambazonia, how are they related to Fongodi Dinka? Those people were civil servants working for the government. So if they started breaching laws, bringing lockdowns, make Cameroon to be lawless and the government cannot govern, how does it concern Ambazonia? Ambazonia is Fongodi Dinka. It's not trade union of teachers, lawyers in the Cameroons. So you should blame your teachers and lawyers who started lockdown, because I will insist lockdown is a war crime. I'm not making it up. So how has that got to do with Fongodi Dinka peaceful movement of equality? The laws in Cameroon makes it clear. We say Cameroon, c'est un état de droit. 6 years ago, I made it clear that we should distinguish politics and trade union. Nobody listened to me. More than 30 years ago, when we used to fight for equal status in the Cameroons. We had a flag. SCNC was never banned in the Cameroons. It's only when it was hijacked in January 2017, that's when they banned it. So how does SCNC, that used to exist in the 1990s, what has it got to do with the trade union? Teachers strike, that became consortium, SCACUF, then Ambazonia. So you people mix up things. The right to seek autonomy or self-determination is constitutional, it's legal. I've often said that there is a way to fight these things because I have that experience in the Western world. In Belgium, you have movements that are seeking for autonomy and self-determination. What do? The Flemish, they have a political party, they have a flag. In France, you have Alsace, and you have Corsica, and you have Brittany. They are seeking for autonomy and self-determination. They have a political party, they have a flag. In the UK, you have English Democrat, you have Scottish National Party, you have Plaid Cymru, you have Sinn Féin in Northern Ireland. They are seeking for what? Autonomy and self-determination. They have a political party, they have a flag. In the US, the same thing. In Germany, you have the Bavarian. They have a what? Political party, flag, and everything. In the Catalan, the same thing. So when we, of the British Cameroon National Party, we say let's follow legality, some people, they don't understand because people want a quick fix. We are a party of small catchy monkey. So a separatist doesn't mean a violent person. A separatist simply means a person who supports separation of a particular group of people from a large body. If people go around committing war crime, I've always made it clear that I'm a non-violent activist. If people go and burn property, attack public building, kill hostages, murder people, ill-treat them, kill prisoners of war, those are war crimes. So what has that got to do with a non-violent separatist or somebody who is seeking for autonomy or self-determination or equal status? So ladies and gentlemen, don't be ashamed to say you want autonomy or self-determination. The government can't do you anything. The laws in the Cameroon, the constitution in the Cameroon say you are free to have your belief and your opinion. And to say Cameroon is one and indivisible, you take it to the voters. It's up to the voters to decide. If you say you want autonomy, self-determination, take it to the voters, let them decide. That is a political opinion. It's not against the laws of the Cameroon. Le Cameroun, c'est un état de droit. Once more, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a party political broadcast by myself, Maître Mola Alex Ndive Lissinger, the leader of British Cameroon National Party. Have a great day.